Welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina if you're new here. Thanks for watching. Sorry I've been a little bit MIA. It's been like a shit show of a couple of weeks, but fun update is that I was on live TV last week. Yeah, it fucking happened. I'll link to the video in the card so you can check it out. But basically, I was on a local Chicago news show and I did a fun fashion segment where I featured 5 spring and summer trends. It was really, really fun and maybe I'll do it again, we'll see. But anyways, that's why I wasn't on YouTube last week, didn't have time to put together a video because I was busy styling the looks and preparing for the segment. So I'm back, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing a thrift haul on all of the goodies I've gotten since the last thrift haul video, basically. I've got a bunch of fun stuff. I will say that some of the stuff wasn't from the thrift store, so I'm cheating a little bit here. A few of the pieces were actually thrifted. The others are vintage items that I found on Depop and eBay, and I think that's it. Yeah, Depop and eBay. Those are the 2 other places that I bought from. So what I'll do is I'll kind of talk you through the piece and then I'll style it up and we'll talk through the outfit. Let's get through the thrifted pieces. You could see them in the back here. Lots of goodness. Can't wait to share. The first piece I'm going to style up. This was a find on, shoot, this might have been from Poshmark. Anyway, I'll double check. It was either Poshmark or eBay, and it's this like retro graffiti heart print silk tank, and it's black and cream. The brand is Agatha Brown. This piece was $15. It's just such a fun print and kind of, it's like 90s slash maybe early 2000s. Love how it feels, and I think this one will be really fun to style up. Let's talk through the look. So we've paired the silk tank with high waist, wide leg crop black pant from COS. These are actually old. These were not a thrifted find. These were bought new, but a couple years back. I added on a vintage denim jacket to give it more of a casual vibe. You can easily swap this out for like a wool blazer if you want to dress it up a little bit. I actually had pulled my wool blazer to pair with this look, but I decided to go with the denim for something a little bit more casual. In terms of accessories, I added on a fun, simple little pearl stud earring. I added my favorite go-to beige patent little structured bag. And then in terms of shoes, I added my favorite like strappy block heel sandals, which I think are really fun and go nicely with the pant because they have a little bit of ankle strap going on and a little toe ring. They're super fun, really cute. These were from my Greece trip last summer. So that is the look for this vintage silk tank. The next item I'm styling up was actually purchased from a thrift store. It's this Whistles silk dress in this like pretty kind of dark purple color. It's got some really beautiful pleats to it and a square neckline with like a little bit of a puff sleeve. This piece was, I want to say it was like 75% off, $8 or something, so I probably got it for like $4. It has a really beautiful like button detailing in the back. You can see some of them are actually unbuttoned, but you get the point. I really love the length of it because it hits at just the right place where it makes it appropriate to wear to the office as well. So let's see how I style up this bad boy. Let's talk through this look here. So this dress actually had a belt to it, but it was missing when I purchased it. So I definitely wanted to add a belt to sort of cinch the waist and add a little bit more detail here. I added this vintage gold chain belt that has like this really fun like star detailing to it, and in the back as well. This was actually one of the other finds I wanted to share with you guys. This was a purchase on eBay and it was $20. I've been on the hunt for this like gold chain belt look for quite some time, so I was really excited to find one. I added on a belt, and then to really play up the gold in the belt, I added these gold metallic Nike Cortez sneakers. I wanted to keep the look a little bit more casual because this is definitely something I would wear like out and about during the day in the summer, or it's also like a great day to night look. So you could definitely swing these sneakers at nighttime given they're metallic and they're a little bit more dressy than the average sneaker. In terms of earrings, I added these really fun heart-shaped gold hoop earrings from Madewell. I thought they kind of really played nicely with like the gold belt with the star detailing. Lastly, I added a fun pop of color with this like fuchsia pink Marc Jacobs clutch. Love the gold detailing on it. And I think these colors pair really well together, and I like that the gold detailing in the bag is kind of weaved in through the rest of the outfit. That's this look. Love it. Can't believe this dress was $4. The next piece we're styling up is this thrifted Max Mara tank. This tank was like $3. It's like this really nice material. It's like kind of slinky, and it's a pretty chocolate brown, and it has like a cream piping on both sides. The beauty of this tank, and you'll see when I put it on, is that it fits perfectly where like my bra straps don't show at all, which is virtually impossible. Let's see what I can whip up with this cute little tank. Let's talk through this look. So I took the Max Mara tank, which is a thrifted piece here, and paired it with this vintage Guess denim midi skirt, which I love. This was a purchase from last summer in San Francisco, actually, when I was vintage shopping up there. So love this skirt. Also, it even has the little Guess logo in the butt. Fucking obsessed. I love this thing. I wear the shit out of it. You probably saw me wear it a ton last summer if you follow me on Instagram. So to kind of play off the brown and the tank, I added this croc brown leather belt with some gold detailing, which kind of goes with the gold jewelry I've got going on. And then I added these really fun oversized gold clip-on earrings just to add a pop of something. Shoes wise, I paired this look with my platform brown boots. Super 90s vibe happening right now, and I love it. That's kind of my theme for this summer, and you'll see this with some of the other pieces that I have. I'm really going for like a full-blown 90s vibe this summer. That's the goal. And lastly, to pull it together, I added this standard little beige structured bag that you saw in the previous look. Love this look. So 90s. I feel like I'm straight out of Friends right now. The next piece we have here is this vintage linen maxi dress, which I've been on the hunt for something like this for a while now. So I was very pumped to find this on eBay, and it was $20. First of all, this, again, super 90s vibe. I remember my mom wearing these when we were kids, and it buttons down all the way, which I think is like a quintessential 90s maxi dress look. I can't wait to style this one up and accessorize it with something fun because it's such a simple dress that you can really do anything with it. Let's talk about this look. I love this look. It's so 90s and it totally reminds me of like something like my middle school teacher would wear. We have the vintage dress. What I did was I paired it with this vintage kind of croc black leather belt. The thing that I really love about this dress is that not only does it hit kind of that like beige trend that I featured in my spring trends video, but it also has a safari vibe to it, which is another huge trend. It's like the safari utility type wear, and this kind of hits all of the above. To add some color to the look, I put on a pair of fun super summery slash spring earrings. So these like little watermelon earrings, and they have hint of black in them, so they go with the accessories of the look. Potentially the most controversial item in this look are these Tiva platform sandals. I mean, I can't believe these are back, but they are, and I'm kind of into it because they're super comfy. Like, go with pretty much everything, and I really love how they look with a dress and skirts, and you can wear them with jeans or really whatever you want to in the summer. So I think these are super fun. They're also cheap. These were $60 from Zappos. Totally worth it, super comfy, and I know that I'll be getting a lot of use out of these this season. To really play up the 90s effect, I have this super cute vintage woven flap crossbody bag. This was actually my aunt's from the 90s, and I inherited it, and I kind of love that it's a little bit longer. It kind of sits right below the hip, which is a little unique because a lot of the crossbody bags you see nowadays are a little bit higher like this. Super fun, and kind of completes this like 90s middle school teacher's vibe. Next item, again, on the 90s, I was on the hunt for like a fun maxi floral print 90s inspired dress. I found this super 90s cute kind of rayon, what is the fabric? Yeah, rayon maxi dress on eBay actually, and it was also about $20. I really love the pattern and the colors involved in this dress, and it's just slinky and it fits so well. It has this like little cinching here in the front and on the sleeves as well. Super fun. You can kind of leave these strings hanging or tie them up. It kind of really depends on the mood that you're in. Can't wait to style this little number up. Let's talk about this look. Okay, so what I did here was I took the dress, I left the front strings hanging and tied up the sleeves, and I paired it with this vintage leather yellow jacket, which I actually had in my last thrift haul. This was actually thrifted, and I think I probably paid a little bit more than I should have for it, but it was leather and in amazing condition, so I think it was like 30 bucks. Accessory wise, I popped on these fun gold textured clip-on earrings. I kind of like that the gold really meshed with the yellow of the jacket. Brought back this little crossbody bag from my last look. Shoes wise, I paired the dress with these kind of thick strapped chunky heel sandals. These sandals are a little bit too high for me for every day, so I'd probably wear this look out for dinner, drinks, kind of like a night out type of look, but I think it's super fun and summery, and I love the length of the dress and just kind of how it sits on the body. It like doesn't stick to you, but it's very form-fitting and sexy at the same time. Really love how this look turned out. Guys, this is one of my like favorite new pieces. I'm dying. I love this top. This was a find on Depop. It's super cute. It has these like ties here, so you could tie it either in the front or the back, and it has this like oversized collar situation and a beautiful shine to it. Like I said, this was a Depop purchase. It was $20, and I'm gonna style it up with another vintage piece that I bought. This is from Classy Closet Consignment, one of my favorite vintage spots in Chicago, and it's just a black maxi skirt, which is super cute, and the material is what makes it. It's like this super like 90s like slinky type material. Can't wait to style this up. It's like high-waisted with a slit, and I think paired with this guy, you have like the perfect going out look. I love this outfit so much. I took the top and tied it in the back, so you have this like cute little bow situation happening in the back. You can see the skirt, it's like high waist and it has a really sexy side slit, and it's just like such a pretty material, and seriously it goes adorable with this top, and that wasn't even planned. I got these like totally separately and it worked out perfectly. To add a pop of color to the look, I added these fun neon green earrings, and they have a little bit of silver metallic in them. Thought it'd be fun to add a pop of color, and these earrings are perfect. Putting on the metallicness of this look, I added this Zadig and Voltaire little silver metallic bag, and the chain could not go better with this top. The shoes that I have on here are this like clear block heel sandal. These are a Target purchase from last summer. I know that they have similar ones out now, so I'll try to link to those if I can find them. But this is just like a trend that's gonna stick around for the season, is this like idea of like these like PVC accessories. I just love how it looks with this outfit. It's super fun. And since there's already a lot going on, it's nice to have like a very simple, clear sandal happening. I think this might be my favorite of all the looks that I pulled together today. Last but not least, I have this silk, again with the silk, this silk blouse. It's like a really pretty like lavender purple color. It's from Anne Klein. This was an eBay purchase. It was $20. What really sold me on this shirt was this really cute like ruffled sleeve situation. I thought it was really unique and a nice touch to like an otherwise pretty simple shirt, but really love the color of this and the fact that it has ruffled sleeves. Let's style up this guy. Let's talk about this final look. I typically don't wear blouses this way, but I thought that this was a look that warranted the blouse to be worn untucked. Normally I tuck it in or I tie it, but in this case I left it untucked, and I left the bottom buttons open just to kind of give it this like effortless, summery vibe. I pair the blouse with the Madewell Emmett pant in white denim. I think I shared these in my last video. I think it was a spring trends video, but these white pants fit amazing and they're incredibly flattering on every single person I've seen try them on. But I really love kind of the play on different shapes here with like kind of the oversized silk blouse and a high-waisted structured white pant. I think it goes really nicely with like little ruffles on the sleeves. And I decided to keep the blouse buttoned all the way up to give it a different vibe. Wanted to kind of play around with something different today. I kept the earrings simple. I just did a fun hoop silver earring and swapped out my rings for something with a pop of silver. This bag is another recent vintage find. It's Lord & Taylor woven leather crossbody. I'm really into these like woven crossbodies for this season. And just super simple, but a really great, solid summer spring bag. Last but not least, and potentially my favorite piece of this look, are these tie-dye slides slash mules. I don't know which category they would fall into, but these are done with Pliner, and these are vintage find too. I got them for $8, and they're incredibly comfortable, and I love that I've pulled the trend of tie-dye into this look, but it's like super subtle and still looks really chic and sophisticated. Those were all the thrifted finds that I've picked up recently. Hopefully you guys liked how I styled them up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I typically do these thrift hauls about once a month, so more to come, lots to come on a monthly basis. Thanks again for watching, and I'll chat with you guys in my next video. Bye.